Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, January 17th, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. As the old saying goes, actions speak louder than words. And I'd say Kamala Rodriguez's message is coming through loud and clear right now. Just over 8 weeks out from putting it all on the line, down at the Arnold Australia, the 2015 Figure International Champion has been training like a woman on a mission. This week, Rodriguez was spotted blasting her way through another intense bat training session out at Dylan Armbrust's Mile High Mecca, looking as good as we've ever seen her this far out. After coming up just short at last year's Arnold Australia, you'd have to think that this time around, Rodriguez is using this as motivation. And if there's one thing you wouldn't want to be witness to as a fellow figure competitor, it's an angry and motivated Kamala Rodriguez. For most guys, being able to throw up 180-pound dumbbells for reps is a life goal. But if you're Juan Morel, it's just another Tuesday at the office. Less than 7 weeks out from bringing his talents back to the Arnold Classic stage, Morel is really starting to kick things up into high gear and starting to look eerily similar to the dominant, world-beating Juan Morel that we saw back in the 2015 season. Morel is one of the rare few who actually gets stronger the deeper he goes into his prep, and over the next few weeks, we can expect to see him start to really hit his stride. A 100% Juan Morel is one of the most dangerous bodybuilders on the planet, so if he manages to show up at his best, the rest of the lineup better be very worried. The Classic Physique division unearthed some pleasant surprises last year as the season rode along, not the least of which was NPC USA champion Tino Harris. After delivering a dominating performance on his way to the win at the USA, Harris followed up with an even more impressive encore at his pro debut, where he took second in a deep class at the Kentucky Muscle Pro. With another solid offseason under his belt that saw him pack on a few pounds of quality muscle, Harris announced this week that he's jumping back into prep mode and looking to make his presence felt at one of the year's early shows. If this guy comes in and nails it 100%, I think he's more than capable of stringing together a few quality wins. Tino Harris won't be the only young lion looking to make a name for himself in Classic Physique this season. Last year's NPC National Overall winner George Peterson also looks like he's got his eyes on the prize right now. New progress photos that surfaced earlier this week show Peterson sporting some very impressive new back thickness, which will definitely serve him well as he steps on stage with the Danny Hesters of the world for the very first time. Peterson brings enough tools to the table that he should be able to step in and hold his own from day one. But if he wants to end his rookie campaign with a trip to the Olympia stage, now isn't the time for him to start backing off the gas. But knowing Peterson's work ethic, the competition better be very worried. As a lifetime New Yorker, I can tell you for certain that there are plenty of big, scary dudes out there roaming the streets. But I don't know if there's anyone out there bigger or scarier than our old friend Max Charles. 7 weeks out from making his second straight trip to Columbus, where he'll look to avenge last year's disappointing 7th place finish. By all accounts, Mad Max is well on his way to bringing in one of the best combinations of size and conditioning that we've ever seen from him. And considering the lineup he's going to be stacked up against, you can bet your butt that he's going to need all of that and then some. But if he comes out and hits a home run his first time up at bat, you never know how things might end up shaking out.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1. Woo!